when I was looking for someone for a Lincoln chapter, I contacted the Lincoln Presidential Library in Springfield, Illinois, and hoping they would put me onto somebody, they would send me a name. Instead, their historian, their head researcher, Ian Hunt, excited about the idea, agreed to write the chapter for me.
Wonderful.
And this is, the Lincoln myth is another one that's relatively new, or at least one that's, I guess it's been around for a while, but it's starting to get a little more traction. And that was that Lincoln didn't care about the slaves, Lincoln was a racist, and he was just doing what he had to do to win the war, and slaves in the end benefited from that.
All he was worried about was preserving the Union,
Right.
regardless of slavery.
And Hunt, he deals with it pretty well. I mean, he goes back into the sources, and he portrays Lincoln as an abolitionist. I mean, as a man from a very young age, born in Kentucky, seen the institution of slavery, did not like it, saw it as an evil, but is a politician. And as a politician, elected into the House of Representatives, eventually President of the United States, he couldn't walk into the White House on the first day, sign a proclamation, and slavery's done. It's a little more complicated than that, and that's what Lincoln does. And as a politician, you say certain things to certain groups, certain things to others. And if you go through Lincoln's speeches and you cut them to pieces, you can present him as pretty much anything you want to. And you could probably do that with any modern politician. So Hunt shows him definitely as an abolitionist, as a man that thought slavery was wrong and does more than anybody else in the institution.
And that's the prevailing scholarly view. All of these scholars are reflecting current scholarship on these issues, right? The dominant current scholarship.
They've all written books that have been extremely well reviewed.
Even though a lot of what they're claiming is in
Right.
contrast to popular views. So.